So for the first part, I will be your target. So you can keep the shield if you want, but no weapon. All right, so forget about fighting. Okay, we've all been in pubs or somewhere where we threw darts. Okay, that's what you're doing right now. Okay, so feel the dart in your hand. Okay, it's light, it's small. You're holding it lightly between you. You grip it. You know, you just don't. You hold it lightly. Okay. Now, when you throw it at me, you're going to throw it right, specifically right here. No bigger than a 1/4 inch spot. You see the spot? Okay. Get ready to throw it. Don't throw it, but just get ready. Okay. Stay where you are. See where your hands are? They're more in front of you. Yours is. I think you're thinking about fighting.
Oh. Okay.
I
don't play darts.
Oh, okay. Well, then that would be why. And that's totally fine.
Okay.
So relax for a second. So what happens is with a dart, since you don't know it, darts are very specific. They have no power, but you have to throw them straight. If you don't throw them straight, you don't really know where they're going. It's a very precise sport. I don't play darts, but I have thrown darts. So if anybody here, so now that you guys have done that, get ready to do it again, but hold your dart right here. Okay? What do you think the chances are of you hitting me between the eyes from here?
Very low.
Okay? Hold your hand here. Okay, you're going to throw it from here. Okay? Can you get it to me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Where exactly is it going to go? Okay?
Up and away.
Now over your head. Where's it going to go? You're not really sure. If you aim it right out of the shoulder, it's going straight, right where you're pointing, right? So that's where you put your sword. It's in front of that shoulder, like you're throwing a dart. Okay, so now pick up the sword. Now relax. Don't think about the sword. Think about that dart. Feel the dart between your fingers still? Get ready to throw the dart. Okay? See, now you're pointing at it. So now push your hand straight forward, throw the dart right at the middle of my shield. Okay? Faster, no power. No, don't rest it back.
Okay. So
Let the tip stay up. Now you're you don't take too much time, or give some time between the shot.
Okay.
Otherwise, you'll get in a rhythm, and that misses the point of it. Okay. Dart. Just forget about the sword. No. Point the dart straight at you, and straight through the straight down. No, straight down.
Straight down? Okay.
Do you see what's happening? You're thinking about your shot.
I am.
So you're actually throwing the dart over here.
Okay.
You feel your hand going down?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So I realize you have a sword in your hand, but feel the dart that's between your fingers. Put your hand up. Feel the dart. Throw the dart straight at it. Better. You're still swinging.
okay.
Don't hit my sword.
What?
Don't hit my sword. You see the difference now? You're throwing straight?
Yeah.
No? Same. There you go.
there you go.
Okay.
Those are perfectly straight. Now raise your hand 4 inches. Not that much. Yep. Now do it. And now you're not lifting the weapon, and it's traveling straight forward. Okay? Now we'll go back. Do it again. Okay? Now, sit down. What I want you to feel is, I'm going to do this to you. For this, you guys can relax your hands. Okay, feel my hand on your hip. Okay, sit down, just a little. Now what I want you to do is punch my hand off your hip with your hip. Okay?
That?
Yep, and it's not power, but you want to hit it.
Like that?
You want to hit it fast and yes. It should actually knock me back. There you go. Go and look here. Punch. Yes. Okay, sit down. Punch. You notice what happens to everybody's shoulder when they do that? Everybody's shoulder starts to How's that feel?
That's better.
Try it to this side. And that's the uncomfortable. Hand up. You have strength. So when your instinct is to drop down here and literally punch out of the hip. That's not what we want. We want the speed of your hand, not the strength of it. Yes. Yes. Hand up. Okay. Now keep it up. Relax. Feel yourself relax. Put your mind on your hip. Yep. And real fast, go hip. Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
You
hear that?
Look how fast that was. Now look where you are. You came right back there instantly. Whereas before, your shots were all... And they had this long telegraph and then a long recovery. And would sometimes throw you off balance. But now you never left that stance. So that's why we use it. It allows us to stay here, pop a shot. Keep the hip and pop a shot. So has everybody seen like Bruce Lee's 1-inch punch
Oh, yeah.
thing? Okay, is everybody familiar with that? Maybe
Yeah.
not. Okay, it looks like, I'll use it as an example. I'm not actually going to punch, but I want you guys to see.
No, go ahead. I trust. No.
Into the lake. We want to see him go in the lake.
So everybody,
They all want you to.
this is what it looks like to everybody. Right? We'll talk to you. Bang, and the guy goes sailing off his feet. That's not what happens. What he does is he sets up and he goes. So he's cocking. Bang. But he's not this cocking.
Yeah.
This is a telegraph and of no help. This compression and launching the shot pulls your whole body up in behind the shot and sends it out. And that's why he can, the distance his hand travels is an inch from the hand to the chest, but it doesn't travel an inch. It travels like a foot and a half, because when he hits, it compresses up and then goes. So he hits the guy about a foot and a half. That's not an inch punch. Okay? That doesn't make it wrong. That makes it absolutely right. So that's what happens with the shot. Everybody's like, well, I can't hit hard from out here because this isn't hard enough. You're right, it's not hard enough. It's because this isn't the shot. This is the shot. Bang. Bang. Does that make sense?
So if I'm practicing this on the Pel, am I sort of just practicing it for like a slot?
When I practice it, what I'm looking for is when I hit, my hand is open. So that's a big part of it. When my hand is here, I'm using enough strength in my hand that, see, like if I let go of my pinky, it begins to fall back. So I'm using just enough, it's barely anything, to hold this weapon up. It ends up being a little more with the sort of body, there's space, so I got a little bit more. Really, my pinky's not actually all the way on. So what I try to do to an opponent is get them so tense that they're like, they got a death grip on that thing, because then they take away all their flexibility. So when I throw, I don't throw from here, but this exaggerates the hand motion. So my hand goes forward, and there's a point where the blade starts to rise on its own. At that point, I pull my bottom fingers in, but I leave my top ones loose. So my shot travels in almost a line. It doesn't travel in a circle. And at most, it travels, if I throw like this, and it misses, the circle that it travels in is flat. My shoulder brings it back. Does that make sense?
Now, Duke Sean teaches something very similar, and I do it inside of my front room with a little stick and a curtain. And it's literally hip, turn, touch, hip, turn, touch. And when it tells my brain, hip, turn, touch. Well, that's right. Either way, it's hip. Hip is moving. I'm turning the sword to gauge which direction it's going to go, and then I just touch whatever I'm doing. And in real life, It's literally, I can throw just as hard to your offside, throwing this hip forward, as I can an onside with this hip forward. But it took practice of just doing the motion and then the heavy pound.
That's exactly why. What happens in your body is your muscles have a form of memory. They remember a path. So if you repeat a path with them over and over and over, they'll remember the path. They don't care about speed. That's why when someone says bang, 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 bang on a pedal, I'm like, what are you doing? You don't know what you're doing. There are times when I'll do it on driving because I do it's 10 and 2 on a steering wheel. So I let go with one hand, and then really, because my eyes are on the road anyway, they're supposed to be this way. So real slowly, I extend this hand forward, really slow. I should be able to feel every bit of me traveling. Is my elbow traveling where I'm going? Is the hand turning correct? Am I pulling it back? And when you're standing, you can do it really slow because you want to feel your hip. I want to feel my hip turn, feel my shoulder begin to line up, my arm extend. My hips are almost maxing out about when that weapon hits straight out, pulling my hip back. My hands traveling straight back. So that's my pass. So now when I accelerate it, it should look the same. Because my body doesn't care how fast it goes.
Right. Yep.
So when you work on a pedal, keep that in mind. Now, obviously, things change when you're moving or throwing. So for throwing, you got to have some amount of speed to literally throw the weapon. So there has to be some speed. What I look for is, do I have that relaxation in my body? Is my mind on my hip, or sometimes the tip? Depends what needs the work. Bronis likes to put, because our people tend to move a lot, so they use their hips naturally a lot. He has them think about the tip of the sword. So he'll have them hold the sword and be aware of the tip. What's nice about that is it makes sure it's behind their sword, inside it slightly, not too far back, and definitely not forward, because this is terrible. So it needs to be back here. And then to push the tip straight into whatever the opening is. That's nice when you're starting to get accurate. So, but that, to me, the feeling of being relaxed and floaty, that's what makes the shot land. If I'm not relaxed and floaty, then I'm probably choking or just power throwing. So, and you'll find the pellet make that cracking sound, and you will feel like nothing.
Thank you.
Does that help?
Yeah. Just needed a refresher.